It's the Bills going up against the 49ers. And with that, we're off to Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Kaepernick. And this one complete to Smith. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And a first carry now for Hyde. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A toss play. This is high. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Time running out here on the play clock. And with the play clock almost out, Chip Kelly's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Chip Kelly, well, he's known for never shying away from taking a chance, and his guys are going here on 4th. They'll run for it. Hyde. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 4-yard pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. Now Kaepernick. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down. Here's the 11 starters on defense for Buffalo. And the new coaching staff really coming in. They can look at 2 numbers, kind of yin and yang. They're good against the pass, 6th in the league. 29th, though, against the run.
Well, if you look at this new coaching staff that has taken over in Buffalo and trace their past, it starts with them stopping the run because they are a very aggressive, blitz-happy type of a group, but it only begins with stopping the run first. So I expect that number to improve in 2017 for Buffalo.
And across the goal line into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Colin Kaepernick scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Bills' offense comes out ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him to complement.
3rd down and 3. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Clay. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 20, and he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. 31 yards. They come up in an offset eye. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Taylor will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay from 17 yards out. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Chris Davis on the return. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit. And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe-tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Kaepernick going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go. 1, 9,
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Smith catches left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Kyle Williams in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And he finds McDonald. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's got his tight end. It's McDonald for a 49er touchdown. Vance McDonald in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, it's Taylor looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. We have hit halftime. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Kaepernick. And that's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target, and it's third down. Third down and 8 now. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And incomplete here on third down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply